Do you think it makes sense for the nation's most polluting industry to work alongside the nation's most popular wilderness area? Me neither. But that's exactly what foreign mining companies are planning to do right here on the edge of Minnesota's Boundary Waters Canoe Area Wilderness, an area that we're proud to call home.
Deep below this lake is rock that contains minute amounts of copper, nickel, and other metals. The problem is, these metals are bound in sulfide rock. When dug up and exposed to air and water, this rock generates sulfuric acid that pollutes lakes and streams and is toxic to aquatic life. Once started, this chemical reaction never stops. Water leaching through the waste rock continues to pollute for thousands of years. Sulfide mining has never been done without damage to a watershed. Thousands of such mines exist, and not one has proven to be safe. But now the mining industry has its sights set on the bedrock below the world's greatest concentration of protected lakes, and the headwaters of two of North America's largest watersheds. As these rigs move from one site to the next, they cap the holes with red pipes and then analyze the core samples. Prospectors are seeking to pinpoint the greatest concentration of minerals and then extract them by developing what some say could become the world's largest sulfide mine, called Twin Metals.
But that means that it could become the world's most polluting sulfide mine. And they're prospecting right up close against the edge of the world's premier lakeland wilderness, the Boundary Waters Canoe Area. How close? We're going to show you.
You're a pretty human being. Yeah, you're a pretty human being. When it all comes crashing down, try to understand your meaning.
These red bars mark a test drilling site that's less than a quarter mile from the wilderness area and just over a mile from Gabbro Lake. Any sulfide mining done here would severely impact this pristine area. Worse yet, pollution from Twin Metals and another huge sulfide mine called Polymet that's proposed for northeastern Minnesota would pollute two of North America's largest waterways. That blinking red dot is the test hole we just visited. We hiked there from that nearby protected lake, and that lake connects to the Quishwee River.
Any sulfide mining pollution entering the Quishwee will flow through the western half of the Boundary Waters Canoe Area Wilderness. Then the pollution will flow through our nation's premier water-based national park, Voyageurs National Park, ultimately making its way 1,200 miles from the Quishwee River to the Arctic Ocean at Hudson Bay. That watershed is the lifeblood of the ecosystem of central North America, and it's home to hundreds of thousands of Americans and Canadians. Do we dare risk its integrity for a sulfide mine near the Boundary Waters? And there's more. A second sulfide mine proposed for northeastern Minnesota is at the headwaters of the Great Lakes watershed. Pollution from this mine, called Polymet, would work its way down the St. Louis River to Lake Superior, where those waters commence their 2,000-mile journey through all 5 Great Lakes and the St. Lawrence Seaway to the Atlantic Ocean. This is a national threat and it needs national protection.
That's why we're taking our concerns to Washington.
We'll paddle the rivers and sail the Great Lakes from Minnesota's Boundary Waters to the White House to deliver this special canoe to President Obama.
It's been signed by thousands of people, just like you, who don't think it's a good idea for the nation's most polluting industry to operate on the edge of a protected wilderness area and the headwaters of two of North America's largest watersheds.
During our 3-month journey, we'll share our concerns at community events and school presentations on our way to DC.
Please join us on this journey. You can learn more at paddletodc.org. Sign our online petition and help us protect the watersheds of northeastern Minnesota from the threats of sulfide mining. Follow along on our blog as we travel by water to DC to bring national attention to this national problem.